In the last few months, I've been constantly bombarded with new ideas, new venture opportunities, which is, of course, a really, really good thing to have, a really good problem to have. But I feel like the focus in my life and my productivity right now is slowly fading away. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the right method to choose your next opportunity without having all of your focus and productivity taken away from you at the current time. So let's hop right in. Oftentimes, entrepreneurs in general see a lot of opportunities for starting new businesses, new ventures, starting new partnerships, and they are getting caught in this constant loop of should I start and should I pursue that or not? This is a big issue because all of these thoughts are stealing from your current focus, your present focus that you should be directing to your current project. Now, don't get me wrong, trying new opportunities and ventures is actually a really good thing to do, but the key here is to know when and how to choose that specific opportunity and how to pursue it. Therefore, you either commit to it and set aside each day a few hours in order to pursue that opportunity, or you hop over it. It's either black or white. Because the quicker you make that decision, the more your brain is going to be protected from the constant doubts and focus that you are going to be losing towards contemplating. In order to do this, you have to measure your current opportunities using data and emotions. What you are going to do is you are going to pick all of your ideas from your brain and you are going to lay them out on a piece of paper. Now, the more you have, the better. You just have to see every idea that you have right now in your brain, every opportunity that eats away from your focus. Just by doing this simple and very fast thing, you are going to see a very big release. But it's very important to think about every opportunity that comes to mind right now and put them all on the paper. The next step is to set up the criteria based on which you are going to take that opportunity or not. For example, let's say I have some business ideas that I want to pursue. Some of my criteria would be, am I in alignment with that business model? Is that business scalable, or is there required a big learning curve in the beginning of the process? You should just pick the criteria that would make the most sense for you and your way of doing business, or more generally doing that specific thing. As a tip, if you do not know what criteria to pick, personally, I use ChatGPT in order to talk with him about how to scale some businesses or about some ideas or pursuing some new opportunities. And by having all of these conversations in the past, I can go to ChatGPT or whatever AI you are using and ask him directly, based on all of these conversations that we have had, what are some criteria that I would choose when it comes to an opportunity? And maybe he's going to give you some guidelines, some better ideas than you are going to have in that specific moment when you are doing this exercise. Once you have your criteria and your business models or opportunities that you are trying to pursue, we are going to be creating a table. As rows, you are going to have the criteria, and as columns, the opportunities. Now, you are going to score each one of them with a score from 1 to 10. By the way, I will leave you a free document that will help you go through this process more easily in the description. The goal here is to have a final score that you can compare. Take your time when you're giving these scores. This is very important. This is where most of your time is going to be allocated in this exercise. You have to really think about each score, about each criteria, about each decision that you are going to take for each one of these opportunities, because this is the most important thing. Now, once you have a winner, you are going to ask yourself these two very important questions. The first question is this something that I would really love to do? Of course, by calculating the score based on all of your criterias, it basically implies that it would technically be the best opportunity that you would like to pursue. But after further evaluation and after thinking about it for a long time, hopefully, you never know if you would be energized enough to take this opportunity or excited enough to go and do that next business. Maybe once you laid everything on paper, you saw that, okay, maybe these businesses are not really the best thing for me to pursue right now. And the second question would be, can I allocate all of my time and resources to this opportunity right now? And will my current business be affected by this decision? You need to have systems put in place in your current business in order to have freedom to pursue other opportunities. If your current business will be heavily affected because you are going to take 2 to 3 hours every day towards something else, towards a new opportunity, then maybe this is a sign that your current business is not systemized enough and it's not really the time and the place to go pursue that next opportunity. And at least you know that you have something to do right now, which is basically try to gain as much free time as possible through systemizing your business, through delegating more tasks, through maybe hiring more people, right? And this clarity in your current action is going to get rid of all of your thoughts that are stealing your focus. So it's again a win. It's as simple as this, a single table, but of course, a lot of time put on that specific table to think about the opportunities, about your criterias, and you are going to be able to have more clarity. You are going to be able to have a sense of direction when it comes to what actions you need to pursue, either for your current business or for some other opportunities or businesses in the current future. And personally, I do this exercise for many other things, not only business. Let's say you are trying to go on a vacation and you have all of these ideal destination vacation ideas. Again, your criteria could be, is this a place that I have on my bucket list? Is this a place where I can go with the friends that I want to go on a vacation with? Again, it's the same exercise, but basically for some other area of your life. It is really important that if you have this problem, take the time now and do this exercise right now in 30 to 40 minutes. Again, I left you a document in the description to do this even easier. Do not let your thoughts eat from your focus anymore, because this really can affect your life. Guys, stay focused and see you on the next one.